What's up, Internet? My name is AppSlug, and welcome to AppSlug, the show where I look at Android apps on my Galaxy S5, and today we're looking at Star Wars Rebels Recon Missions, which is a free-to-play game on the Android App Store, because today is May 4th, and therefore it is Star Wars Day, so obviously I'm going to look at a Star Wars app. Now, this is essentially a side-scrolling platform with some gunplay. I played, like, a mission and was like, yeah, I'll take a look at this, I guess. I mean, it's got some base building stuff. It's got, I'm not really sure exactly why you'd want to monetize a game like this, but here we are. I can jump. I can shoot, but not in this area. So we're going to go in here and take a mission and talk here. Let's fly to the coordinates. Let us go do this. So, mission number 2, new citizen located. We're going to click on that. Alright, so we've got other heroes here that I can't use. But I'm sure if you wanted to spend money, you totally could. So, we're not going to get into that. You can see there I have a currency up in the upper right corner. That is hope. Like, the currency is hope, which is weird to me, but perhaps I'm just an old and jaded man. And that is how these things go. So this game is pretty well made for what it is trying to do. Not necessarily a game that I would spend a lot of time on, but certainly some work went into this game. So I find the jumping is mostly satisfying, but the gunplay is not satisfying at all, to be honest. So you gotta kind of hold the thing in a direction and then try not to get shot like that, and then you kind of, yeah, it's TIE fighters, and it's Star Wars, like, there are other options in the App Store for Star Wars. I'm not sure what happens when you run out of energy, but you want to collect 3 gold emblems, and there's stuff shooting at you pretty much all the time. So there is certainly a challenge here. And the question is whether or not you care enough about that challenge to play. I mean, that's really up to you. But personally, I find it hard to not get shot. So I'm curious as to what happens when you get shot all the way. Is that does that work on an energy system, or does that like, how does that actually impact your ability? But hey, I just got some health there, so it's not all bad. Oh, I gotta move. That didn't work. So looking at my TV and then hoping that my fingers stay in the right area is not working out too well for me. I must admit. But yeah, the whole shooting mechanic is not the best. I would imagine that perhaps the stuff with the lightsabers would be easier. Like once you unlock the characters, or if you pay to unlock the characters that use the lightsabers, I would assume that will be... I died. What happened? That went very poorly. It kind of instant respawned me there, which was... I appreciate that. And we'll shoot this stormtrooper. But yeah, I mean, it's got this... It's certainly got the appropriate Star Wars trappings, and I've heard that Rebels is pretty good. I've seen the first episode and haven't watched it since, but I've heard it's pretty good. So, I don't know how much of... Oops. No. I don't know how much you would need to be interested in the show to get more out of this. So, I guess there's that. But, on the base level, this game is not bad. For being a phone game, certainly, I have played worse phone games, and certainly there are worse phone games based on, licensed properties, because licensed properties in video games is a crapshoot all the way around. Very rarely are you going to get something that actually is, good and fun and actually meets the, requirements for being a good video game, even though it's based on, a movie or a TV show, as this is, kind of both, when you think about it, but I don't know. It's alright, so let's try to get through this mission here. Oh, no, gotta jump over that. Damn you TIE fighters. Wish I had some kind of a melee attack would be nice, useful. That's gonna be... Nope, that's gonna... Nope, that's... I'm gonna get on fire here. That sucks. Secret area found! So, my understanding is that there's, you know, a sizable amount of content in this game. This game was like 675 megs, so certainly, if space is an issue on your cell phone, this game takes up a lot of space. So keep that in mind. As always, I leave the space requirements in the description, so if you need to know that information, it's always going to be there. You know, so you know what you're getting into, because there are some games that, you know, just take up exorbitant amounts of space, which is, you know, if you've got, say, an iPhone and you can't upgrade your space, that would suck. But if you got an Android, obviously you can buy more space. But I haven't. I've been okay with the 16 gigs, which is the standard on my Galaxy S5. So now we're going to get the rest of this stuff, and we're going to head toward our ship, hopefully. Or not. Oh, there we go. Mission success. So we succeeded at that mission. We got all 3 of the Rebel Alliance, whatever those are, tokens, gold tokens. And then we'll go back. I got some rewards, which is part of the base building thing back at the base that you have to deal with. So I would imagine it gets much, much harder. That's like, you know, stage 2, etc., etc. I would imagine it gets more difficult from there. But here we're going to go do this little base building thing here real quick. Here, want to spend money? You spend $4 and you can buy Jedi and just... no. Sorry, but no. So, I'm going to head over here, and I will pay in hope. But you can see here there are different, you know, quest givers and different things to do. So we're going to talk to you. And what do you want? You want 16,000 hope, and I have 34,000 hope. So, I'm going to do that. Give you all this hope. And then we've unlocked a health upgrade, which is fantastic. So we're going to head back here. And so basically, you talk to the one person to get your missions, but then there are other people here that you can talk to, like this droid. And hey, this is how you spin the wheel to... So, spin the wheel, make the deal! Stinger! You get tokens in the stages, and the tokens will give you stuff, so I just want a 1,000 hope from spinning the tokens. I'm sure, in some respects, you could probably buy tokens if I were to wager a guess on how mobile video games work. But I can build here, I can build more stuff in my haven, but it's going to cost, you know. So we'll build this. And then... we got one of those. That. And so yeah, as you are unlocking them in the stages, you can build them. And I imagine you can customize them. I don't have anything to do that with at the moment. So we're gonna head over here just a little bit longer. We're almost done. I assure you, we're almost done. We'll talk to this guy here. I don't want. I've already done training. I'm good. I'm trained. Leave me alone. Talk to this guy here. There are challenges to complete. So you can see there that I am getting there on some of these challenges, and some of them I have 0 at. But I am restoring hope to the galaxy, etc., etc. And then talk to Greedo here. He unlocked me the rapid fire, so that's you know, all well and good. So that's pretty much it as far as this game goes. If I click on this thing here, then they'll want to sell me stuff, and you can, you know, spend money on stuff. You can get a hope doubler. You can double your hope. That's just obnoxious. You know, that's just really. Anyway, enough complaining about how mobile video games work. I think you've seen what this is. It's basically a platform with some gun or lightsaber action, depending on if you want to spend money or spend time to unlock that stuff. But I think it's pretty well done, you know. as far as being a licensed property, and it's free, you know, so if you want to just get on the ground floor and go about it and play it for free, you can certainly do that, but I think I'm pretty much done with it. But I had to play a Star Wars game because it is May 4th, and May the 4th be with you. So until next time, and until every time, I am your host, AppSlug, and I will see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.